Walker.
Hi, good evening. My name's Jill. I'm 41 years old, but I'm not one of those crazy ladies that lives with 4 cats. Oh no, I'm one of those crazy ladies that lives with 4 kids. And let me tell you, those babies were fucking huge. All but one of them was 9 pounds or more coming out of my little pussy. And it caused so much damage that now, when I'm in the shower, I can't just soap up the old pussy and it's clean. Oh no, that thing is so huge I gotta grab the toilet brush and give her a swirl. In my 40s, I've noticed a few other things that are going on in my body. I'm sure there's a few ladies here around my age that can attest. Okay? So, ladies, do you remember when we were in our 20s and our vaginas looked oh so pretty? Everything was neat and tidy and tucked in where it belonged? Yeah, I miss that. Now, my inner labia dangle out like a giant wad of chewed up bubblegum. It is not pretty. And when I wear my tight jeans, you know, the camel toe jeans on a hot day, and I try to peel them off to get ready for bed at night, instead of a giant wad of chewed up bubblegum, now it's a butterfly pork chop with feta cheese. And I could go out and get my vagina surgically enhanced to make it look all pretty again, but fuck that shit. If it looks like a fucking pork chop, I'm gonna hand my man a jar of applesauce and tell him to dig in. Okay, for all of you chicks who haven't hit my age yet, guess what? Your fucking pubic hair is gonna go gray! It is, mine is. Imagine my surprise when I'm down there with my razor tidying up and holy fuck, there's gray hair! And I could get that dye. There is a special dye. They do honestly sell it out there, not that joke stuff that other guy talked about. Really, you can buy it online. It's called Brown Betty, Black Betty, Green Betty, whatever color you want, fucking Betty. I don't buy that shit. I just keep it tidy and that'll do. And I could shave it all bald and no one would be the wiser, but honestly, that's kind of creepy. It is. How many of you men in here like it when your woman shaves her right down to the wood? Yeah, fucking pedophiles. Pussies that should be bald are the ones that are too young to grow the hair there in the first place. I am not saying let it grow out all 70s porno bush style. No. You gotta trim that sucker up. I like to shave the sides, shave the top, and trim the rest short. Leave just a little welcome mat big enough to rest a nose on. Okay. So I would like to personally thank whoever it was that invented the underwire bra. With these fucking puppies, let me tell you, if I didn't have underwire, I'd have road rash on my nipples. They sag so much that if I went without a bra, I'd have to tuck them into the top of my pants. When I do push-ups, they're already touching the floor before I bend my elbows. They look like a rubber ball in a nylon stocking. It is so bad that sometimes when I am waiting for the shower to heat up, I stand naked in front of the mirror and I grab one and I play that game that we all played as little kids in the schoolyard. You know the one, sing along. Hello, 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 sir. Are you coming out, sir? Underwire bras have been around for a long, long time now, ladies, so why are some of you still not wearing them? Christ almighty, I'm at the mall the other day, and this poor teenage girl is shopping with her mom, and she looks mortified, and she should. Her mom was not wearing a bra at all, and her cans were fucking huge. They were so bad, and with no bra. I'm talking cans. Her nips were pointing east and south at the same time. What kind of an example are you setting for your children like that? If your boobs are like this, it is never okay to be seen in public without a bra. Never. All right, ladies, this one's for you. How many of you spit when you give head? Seriously? What is wrong with you? Why would you not savor the flavor of a job well done? Am I right, gentlemen? There is nothing less romantic than your poor guy getting his cock sucked. Oh, it feels good. Rub his balls. Oh, it feels good. And just as he blows his load in her mouth, she is hawking all that sweet goodness into a towel like she's the fucking pitcher for the Yankees. And that's only if she lets you come in her mouth. Some of you fucking prudes will suck it but won't let him come in your mouth at all. Poor guy. There he is getting blown, just about ready to explode. Oh God, oh God. And she stops. And he has to perform high-speed mattress gymnastics to flip her over and jam it in her doggy style. And he's got to do that right quick or he'll blow it all over her back.
Tell him, sister.
I say, if you expect him to stick his whole face in your stank vagina and lick it until you come, the least you can do is swallow his goo. Okay. A lot of people have cutesy little names for their vaginas, and yes, I do too. I like to call mine a cookie. Why a cookie? Think about this. Everybody loves a cookie. It's a sweet, tasty treat. You use it to reward good behavior, and when it's warm and fresh, it melts in your mouth. And when it's old and stale, it gets dry and crusty, and you gotta soak it in milk to soften it up before you eat it. UrbanDictionary.com, if you have never been there, is a lovely website where you can get caught up on all the slang terms that your kids use in high school. They say at this website that Oreo sex is basically a threesome with 2 black people and 1 white person. Not in my books, babies. When I tell my man I want Oreo sex, that means he's gonna split me in half and lick my soft, creamy center. Is there any video game junkies out here? Okay. It is just my luck that the Call of Duty Black Ops got released just as I'm reaching my sexual prime. I cannot tell you how many times I have gone to bed horny as hell, like literally vibrating in anticipation. Fuck, fuck, fuck. And here comes my man, comes into the bedroom to say, I'm just going downstairs for just 1 game. What the fuck? Just 1 game? There is no such thing in Call of Duty as just 1 game. Just 1 game turns into 2 games, turns into 3 games, turns into more games, and 3 or 4 hours later, he comes sneaking up into bed because I gave up waiting and fell asleep. I swear to God, one day, he's going to come to bed and I'm going to be lying there naked and my cookie is going to be all drawn up like an Xbox controller with the A and B button right here and the X and Y button right there. And I'm going to balance an iPad on my face with a looping video of that fucking video game, and all I'm going to say is, use the joystick, use the joystick. All right, that's all for me. Thanks very much.
Mary Lou, can you come up here, please?
good. That was so great. Fantastic.
Smoke time.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hilarious. That was good.
Ooh.